Hi, Isaiah. A couple things. First of all, just that pass rush y'all had the other day. Was there ever any question that y'all be able to continue to have the strong pass rush after the guys that left from last year?
Definitely not. I feel like we picked up a lot of stuff that they taught us over the last 2 years, especially for me. And definitely not no questions. We got a lot of young guys, especially in the rotation now, and they picked up everything pretty fast. And a lot of veterans too. 2 years in. Fadil did a great job. LC, Shamar, Walter, a lot of players did a great job. So no questions.
Yeah, you mentioned all those guys, and I wonder if you ever felt like that you were kind of a forgotten guy because so much attention is paid to those freshmen, and then guys like McKinley didn't play, and so much talk about Fidel, and everything. People forget that you're still around.
Nah, definitely not. I'm not really worried about attention seeking. Defensive tackle position anyway is like you take up blocks, you make plays when they come to you. You don't really worry about it. So like it's not about being forgotten. It's about the team. We always think everybody shines together. So when everyone makes plays, we all get excited. It's not about being forgotten.
We go second row or first row on the right. Brent from the Houston Chronicle.
And from Woodbury, New Jersey. Did I get that right? Why Texas A&M? How did you end up here? And did you know much about A&M before you came here?
My first visit to Texas at all ever in my life was to come visit Texas A&M. So I wasn't very sure. But when I first came to campus, I kind of fell in love with it. The big stadium and the fans and everything I heard about it. I looked at it a lot before I came here. I was super excited to get down here. Really like one of my first and only big SEC offers. So I was interested. Coach Elijah, Coach Fisher, and at the time Coach Elko definitely played major roles in my recruiting. And I felt like we built a great relationship, and I didn't think they were going to go anywhere, so it felt comfortable coming here,
We'll go back on the left behind the lights. Tyler from KBTX.
Hey, Isaiah, how, pleased were you with just the overall performance of the defense? Do you feel like this was a good tone setter for the season, getting the shutout?
Definitely a great tone setter for the season. If the other team doesn't score any points, obviously we made mistakes. Every team will, and we were able to capitalize on them in the red zone and finish drive. It's like if a team makes a play, you don't want to give up on the drive. So the fact that we were able to keep 0 points on the board, definitely a great accomplishment as a defense, and we want to continue to do that for the rest of the season.
Front row on the right, Cole from allaggies.com.
Isaiah, it's still very early on, and you've gone up against these offensive linemen in practice. Where have you seen them get better, and where do you want to see them improve? And just last game, was it just a little bit of pregame jitters first time working together?
Our offensive line has done a great job this summer. I go against them every day, so they got me a lot better, and I'm sure I've gotten them a lot better. I appreciate them. I'm pretty sure they played great when I was watching. If they made mistakes, everyone makes mistakes every game, so definitely first game of the season. I look forward to seeing them gel and get together more and more as it's a lot of them first time playing together. So we got rotations and a lot of players are getting better.
And then with you guys going up against them in practice, a lot of them are 4 or 5-star recruits, top-tier players. How does that make you get better when it comes time to play against conference opponents like Arkansas and Alabama later in the season?
Going back to when he asked me about coming here earlier, I should have mentioned that as well. When I was looking into that, I look at all the great players that come through here. I love competing every day, so coming in and competing against some of the best linemen. My freshman, sophomore year, Kenyon, Layden's been here. We got Aki in there, inside guys, Bryce, Matt Wyckoff. It's great going against those guys. I think we both get each other better, like you said.
We'll go front row on the left, Zach from WTAW.
Isaiah, how much do you know about App State? And I know you guys haven't gotten to watch a whole lot of film, but Chase Bryce has been there for quite some time at quarterback. So from a defensive line position, what do you see from that? What would you guys have to do well to contain him this week?
I actually just began watching them a little bit today. I like to wait till we get game plan in to get a great film study in, so I know exactly what to look for. But watching them, they look like they play well together, and they went down in that game and they fought the whole game. So I know they have experience and they know how to finish games. So I didn't look too much at the quarterback either, to be honest, but I will continue to study it.
We'll go front row on the right, Travis from the Bryan College Station Eagle.
With that game they played against North Carolina, put up 61 points. Does a team that can have that kind of high-powered offense, excited defense to try to see how few you can keep off the board? What's kind of the thought about an offense that can put up that many points coming in?
Definitely. As we look at the points, they put up a lot of points, and we held the team to 0 points last week. We definitely want to hold them to as minimum points as possible. It's exciting for me. I love competition. So I look forward to that, and I'm pretty sure our whole defense looks forward to that.
We'll go back behind the lights to the left. Tyler from KBTX.
Isaiah, you talked a lot about, or the young guys and just the performance they had. A lot of these guys, do they even seem like freshmen to you? And how much have you seen them grow up?
They've grown a lot since they got here. A lot of them just got here in the summer. Some of them came in the spring. But like for LT, for example, he's only like 17 years old right now. So to me, he's not play like a 17-year-old, act like a 17-year-old. He's very mature, and I appreciate those guys. Coming ready to work as freshmen, and they picked up on everything we're putting down. So it's gonna be great playing with them and watching them keep developing. They've definitely developed into great players already.
Go over here to the left, third row. C's from the Bryan College Station Eagle.
There was a lot of talk about forcing more turnovers this year. When they got down close to scoring and you guys forced those 2 turnovers, did you sense that the defense was a little more aggressive, a little bit tougher at that time, or not?
Definitely. Down in the red zone, I mean, we played tough all over the field, but in the red zone, you got to tighten up. It's a lot less space, and that's when the offense gets aggressive and the defense is aggressive. A lot of things happen faster, tighter. I feel like our defense came in more aggressive, and we had an edge to make sure they don't get in the end zone, toughen down when we got in the red zone for sure.
Anything else for Isaiah? All right, thanks, Isaiah.
Thank you.